Hey you guys, uh, we're at cruise now, flight level 330. As you can see, we're over southern Georgia / northern Florida, and the weather is pretty nice. No storms. Everything is very smooth. Flight's going as planned, and we had some traffic just above us that he's already passed by. Um, Everything's going as planned right now. We have 144 passengers on board. Today's flight is Delta 377 heads to Nassau. Miami Centery's online, but that's the only bit of ATC that we have. That's a correction. We're actually over southern Georgia because Craig, which is CRG, is Jacksonville. So we're still over Georgia. Then Florida. Then once we reach Jacksonville, we're going to head over the ocean to the Bahamas. I've only flown over the Bahamas, but I've never been to the Bahamas before, so this will be actually the first time visiting this airport. And I know everything will go as planned. And there's no turbulence, no anything. Everything's going really smooth. So I'm going to really enjoy this flight. And hopefully I can start producing more videos for you guys. Like I said, my first video from Chicago Midway to Atlanta, I really wish I could have posted that video because that had some good content and a lot of things that I got a lot of views from the airport and the Airbus A320 that looked really nice shots. They would be really cool, but it was just, especially the ATC, because it was a very busy day. We had a lot of international calls coming in, a lot of international flights requesting clearance. So they had a lot of different accents going in, people speaking different languages. It was really cool. It made it seem real, and that was a good content right there. Then there was a bad weather storm. It was fog. I was the only person there in Chicago Midway. Everything was just good. It looked like a real flight. Like, I know my graphics aren't that amazing, but still, it looked pretty cool. And I just wish I could have posted that video, but you know, some things don't always work out. Everything happens for a reason, so there's a reason why I didn't finish that flight. But hopefully I can finish this one. That's in the past, so let's not worry about the past. Let's move on to the future. So, hopefully we're starting to see the Atlantic Ocean right now. So I hope everything goes as planned, and hopefully we will make a very smooth landing in the Bahamas. And I actually found out that this aircraft can do an auto land. I didn't know it could, but now I found out how to make it do auto land, and it can do auto land. So it's a really nice auto land feature. So when I'm doing a flight with zero visibility, I won't have to worry about struggling to make the plane land. So that was a really good thing right there. So I'm happy for that. And so if I need to, if the weather conditions in the Bahamas aren't good, I need to do auto land, I can. But besides that, everything is going as planned. So hopefully I'll post this video today. Today is May the 29th. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So I'll see you guys then. Alright.
Hey you guys.
We're back. I just found out that you guys can actually do this from inside of the cockpit too. I didn't think that you guys could, but I found out that you guys actually can hear me from the inside of the cockpit as well. So don't be going to the spot again. But as you can see, we're going over Maddog and trying to continue. Why is that like? There it is. I don't know why that's white. There we go. Okay, that's the weather radar. But as you can see, we're going over Mallet. And after we go over Mallet, then there's VRB, and then we're going out over the ocean. You can also see that we're basically over the ocean right now. Not specifically over the ocean, we're on the edge of the ocean. That's Daytona Beach. Right there. So clouds, more clouds. Well, I thought that was Daytona Beach. I'm not sure for 100% fact. But here we are in our beautiful MD-88. About to head over the ocean. Everything's going good as planned so far. The winds are at 8. Yeah, so plan for the runway 8 approach. Island frequency. There's no island frequency. Top of descent right here. So that's about it, you guys. Nothing really else going on. Just that cruise, relaxing, enjoying the view. Yeah, so everything else is going smoothly. Turn off the overhead pump for sure. And now we're going to start using the left and the right tank set the same tank. Beautiful side of this beautiful MD-88 with a new Delta livery. So really enjoying this. Hopefully you guys will too. So we're about to turn over the ocean. I'm not sure if Miami Center is going to contact us, but he is online. So if he contacts us, he contacts us. And that just reminded me, I'm looking down and you can see where they launched the space shuttle, and here's the runway that the space shuttle lands on. This is the Kennedy International Space Station. Not Kennedy. I think that's what it's called, Kennedy. No, International Space Station. That's the ISS. I'm kind of a big space fan as well. I like to study more about the planets than I do the actual launches. But what surprised me when I was looking down at this is that the very last launch of, I think, Space Shuttle Atlantis, which is July the 9th this summer, I'm actually going to the very last launch. So that's pretty major to me. I've never seen a space shuttle launch besides on YouTube, but I'm actually going to the very last space shuttle launch. So, you know, and the reason why it's the last is because NASA is trying to make new systems, because the space shuttles that they launch right now, they were made in the 50s and the 60s, and they're trying to get a more up-to-date modern system. You'd rather have an iPod 4 than an MP3 player. I mean, iPod than an MP3 player. Like an iPod Touch than an MP3 player. So this is the MP3 player, and they're trying to make something new. So this is going to be the last launch, because the NASA representative came to our school and she was talking to us about this, and we signed up for the trip. So we're going, even though we're not in school anymore because we're out of school. We're on our summer break, but I'm still going to the lunch with our school. So I thought that was pretty cool. So not many kids can say that they've been to a space shuttle launch. Not many kids can say that they went to the very last space shuttle launch. So, you know, that's really major for me. So it was pretty cool that I was just flying along, and I just happened to go into my spot view and look down, and I just happened to see it. So, you know, but we're gonna keep going keep pushing forward. And when we get closer, when we probably start our descent, I'll start recording again, or when we reach on final, I don't know. It just all depends on how I'm feeling. But I'm enjoying the flight. I hope you guys are too. And we will see you later. Bye.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, you guys. As you can see, we just started our top of descent into Nassau, Bahamas. Nassau in the Bahamas. So I don't know why I keep saying that, but as you look from the spot view, we've flown over one of the islands already, and was that lightning? Yeah, we've flown over. Yeah, I think that was lightning. Maybe there's some. This is a storm cloud right here. I'm looking at my shadow in this cloud, which would explain the lightning. Pretty big storm cloud though. That looks like a storm cloud too. Yep, that's lightning. So let's go. Here we go. It's all over there. We're going to be landing on runway 09. We'll go down to Blue Dog. This is going to be a visual. Wireless. Charts. All right. So in this case, you guys saw that sharp piece of lightning that was right under the wing. Ooh, just ran into some turbulence. This is some very bad turbulence. That's a big storm cloud. Cumulus clouds. I think that's what you call them. Our arrival island is the New Providence Island. Which is also where now, oh, look at this storm. Wow. This is not good. Didn't say anything about this bad of a storm. right now. There's Luna, which is the name of our moon. So there's a bad storm under us right now. But if I can land the CRJ in that type of weather, I know I can land the MD-88. Hey. So, this is the approaching to Nassau. I want to try to do, I have to do a visual landing because there is no ILS. If there is ILS, I just didn't pick it. My FMC is not picking it up. But nonetheless, we're going to go in strong, and hope you guys, I make a good landing for you guys. We'll see you on short final.